Yeah, I just started it. Thank you for reminding me. So for the group in the Berry Woods, this unknown person, this unknown figure, I say the rest of you all are going down this kind of spiral staircase from inside the tree, and you see at the very bottom near the door, you see Tombstone slouched on the ground, muttering to himself, while you see this unknown figure just step past him. And for the other group, currently not in the Berry Woods, in the city of Sedai, you're waiting for your friends from the, I guess, SOS message you just sent out. When final, oh Lord in heaven.
That's the first thing popped in my mind.
When suddenly and unexpectedly, some wizards start showing up, walking through the fog. So, I have a very rudimentary map that I just put out. So if you go to D&D Beyond, actually, I can probably let me put it in
the fancy map.
Yeah, so that giant black bar is just supposed to cut off, like, hey, this is separate the two groups because you are obviously not in the same.
Yeah.
Not in the same location.
I love the use of the twig lights.
Yeah, so apparently I
enemies.
have legitimately no enemies. Like I go through my tokens and it just says I don't have anything. Like,
hey, Shub.
Yeah. Yes.
Could you turn the music up just a
Oh,
just
sorry.
a little
Yeah, it was low while we were talking.
Thanks,
I
buddy.
went.
I had mine at 200%. And I was like, I still can't hear it.
Let's start with a good one. Let's start with, there we go. That's two up. No, that's two. Anyways, so it is time. Oh, this is perfect. This is what I was playing last time. So it's time for you all to roll initiative.
Where y'all got the map at?
It's on D&D
Oh.
Beyond.
I'm going to assume that was a mistake. Caitlin just tried calling me on Discord.
I think I clicked the wrong button.
All right.
Oh,
So
and it did.
initiatives.
I'm having trouble. Sorry, I'm actually
There
having
you go.
trouble getting the stream stuff. Like I pressed watch stream, but then it has no sound, so I'm confused.
What is this? What is this naming?
Do you have the map, Caitlin?
Don't worry about the naming. It's for my own.
Wizard I, Wizard C.
It's for my
Okay.
own.
Oh, it's for your own. Okay.
It's for my
okay.
own benefit. It's for me to
Fair
help
enough.
keep track because I don't want to tell y'all exactly what y'all are going up against. But
Fair
I
enough.
also need to know
Fair
because it's it's just a bunch of twig blights. So I need to know who's who.
Okay, wait. Are the letters specific for you, or could it have been 1, 2, 3, and 4?
No comment.
I was looking at. I saw Wizard I, and I was
It's,
like, oh, okay.
it's
and I was like,
very specific. Wizard Eye, Ice Wizard, perhaps.
I was
So
look.
it's
I'm
got a
just. I
22.
was just misread because I was like, what is the convention for naming these?
I don't know. Like it doesn't have the stream.
All right, I need to roll initiative for these boys.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot y'all found Waylon too. Nice.
Yeah, Waylon's
fun
there,
back there.
so
Okay.
He
Oh
was
my
also
gosh.
investigating the Cerulean disturbance.
Yeah, I was
he
shit for.
was going
some
with
of that one.
Thunar, just like walking around town.
Fair enough.
Does everybody roll initiative,
Hey,
or just so we didn't start the fire people?
So,
Everyone.
so Waylon
Everyone.
Waylon was walking around
Let's
with
see.
Thunar while Thunar was trying to get kidnapped, and Thunar was the one who was being the bait.
Okay, I don't know if you can see the map.
Yeah.
Over there, but
Even though Waylon has blue eyes already.
Yes.
Okay.
Because he caught on to Thunar's plan. He was like, "This is brilliant," and then he just
Yeah.
went along with it.
Waylon was also being a bait.
Okay.
Yeah, they were both bait.
But Waylon wasn't.
Can I roll again?
He was
Thunar
like,
was just the master bait.
I got a 6.
You got a 6? Oh no.
He was the master.
Also,
Eight.
listen alone. I guess it doesn't matter.
You heard
I
me.
am Thunar.
Okay, so you got a 6.
Oh, do we add that as part of this tile? The master, the mystery.
Don't give Tombstone any ideas.
The master of bait. Oh no. Oh no.
Ew.
Tombstone, the master of bait. Nice to meet you.
I have a 15.
Should add that in there. You're really funny.
I have a 15.
You have a
Oh.
15? Oh shoot.
Oh, I have missed the shenanigans.
I got 9.
I
I
opened
rolled a
the...
22.
Dang.
Hav will still go before me though, because he rolls like a 37 every time he rolls
Oh
initiative.
shoot. Let's go. Waylon with the high rolls. Okay.
Waylon.
Let's see. Who would be? Josiah. What was your initiative?
I'm not there.
You're right. I already talked to you about this. Cade.
I got a 9.
Let's go. All right.
So
Well
lovely to
then.
hear Kate's voice this time.
For real.
Agreed.
Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here. All right. So. Up first. Excuse me. It's gonna be Tombstone.
Eh, eh, eh. Oh, frick.
Oh yeah. So you're currently incapacitated to the start of your next. So yeah. Unfortunately.
Tombstone just begins again anew, muttering to himself, "It was my fault. I did it.
Did you have to make a save for that?
So moving on. Next will be Waylon's turn. He's going to quickly pull out his bow, and as he pulls back the string, a kind of bolt of light will replace the arrow as he sends it flying toward the enemy here, this unknown figure, and both will hit. For some decent amount of damage. All right. Okay.
Nice.
All right. Because of how the initiative fell. How we're gonna do this is because we have two groups here. I just like put all of y'all in the same initiative pool. So we're probably gonna be doing some jumping back and forth between the different groups. But
That's really smart.
yeah.
I like that. Yeah, yeah.
Anyways, so this on this side, this wizard over here, standing in front of you, Ikley. He's going to pretty much create this light green ball of energy in his hand and send it soaring towards you. Does a 21 hit.
Why do you ask?
Sorry.
Yes.
Okay, that's 14 damage.
Okay.
And Eitri does a 12 hit.
No, my AC is 13.
Cool, so 15 hits. Got it.
Great.
Oh, I'm sorry, 20 damage for you.
20?
Yes! Sorry, I just moved my browser to the side and I didn't know Thunar, was replaced by an Aarakocra.
Oh, what?
An eagle. A bird.
Oh.
Birdman.
It looks perfectly within frame for the webcam too. Anyways.
Quick question. Is that playlist that you're on right now, is it private?
Maybe. I don't know. I can make it public.
You can listen along with him, probably, Caitlin.
That's what I was trying to do. If I could.
Just click on his profile. Oh, wait, it's not showing it. That sucks.
How do I tell if it's private or not? There's nothing saying that it's private.
Oh wait, hold on.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I don't see it. I see your Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
That's
crazy.
good.
Road, steady, chill, monstrosity. Defy
about now?
core values of chaos. Oh.
Or I dare you to stay like that the whole rest of the night.
This is
Don't
really
let it.
uncomfortable.
Okay. Anyways. What?
I didn't know Thunar was a
I
druid.
should've read. I should have. Oh.
Hey!
Oh,
Tip.
he's here.
Oh,
Ethan,
no.
we're just now starting combat, so if you want to roll initiative, you can go right ahead.
Our very own gunslinger.
He's in the car, so we're not gonna do that.
Y'all can go ahead with combat. Can I listen? Is that okay?
That's fine.
Sorry for making everyone mad.
Nobody's
everyone
mad.
was
We're not
mad.
mad. We're not mad. I'm
Okay.
trying to
Oh
figure out.
no,
like,
Ethan's doing
Nobody.
the worst. Ah.
Oh my
Anyways,
gosh, Ethan's here! I'm so excited! I've never been more excited in my life! Oh, this
I'm
is
so
so
excited you're mad.
he's gonna.
That was so many levels of sarcasm, Josiah. So many levels.
Okay, the only level I meant was that, like, you know, obviously it's not the most excited I've been in my life because I got married, but, like, I am excited that you're here.
I'm excited that you're here, Josiah.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Thunar, you're up next.
Great. Do I in this layout, I see the man that has done something horrible to Tombstone.
You just see him. You just saw him walk past Tombstone, who's like on his knees, just like crumpled on the ground.
Okay, so I don't know what the heck just happened, but I think it deserves a nice something or other.
Mm-hmm.
So I will channel divinity with my axe and do sacred weapon. That's all.
That's it.
That's my action.
Okay. Well, you're
Hey.
priming yourself for
Yeah.
some big numbies.
As an action.
Well, it is this unknown person's turn next. Upon seeing you go there and seeing your axe ignite into this white flame, in fact, let me go back here and replay this one because this is really fitting for him. Seeing this axe, like I said, ignite in this white flame, he's gonna look at you, and he's once again going to say, he's gonna speak. So, Thunar, make me a wisdom save.
Okay. 14?
So, as he speaks these words, to you, they sound just like nonsense. You can't get any meaning from them, right? In fact, you don't even register them as words. But deep inside of you, you understand what he's saying. And as he says these words, as this meaning creeps into you, you think back. You think back to recent events, actually, things that happened not too long ago. You think about your family, your mother, your father, your sister. You think back to Lord Mallard and what he did to your family, and you think that wasn't justice. That wasn't fair. How could someone like him do something like that? And you start to get a little angry. Thinking about how someone that despicable, that evil could exist in a world like this. And as you're filled with this near uncontrollable anger, I need you to make an attack on the nearest creature.
Is this a charm?
No.
Okay, charm. The nearest thing is.
So that's gonna be Waylon. you're gonna.
Okay.
So, make an attack.
Okay.
He hate those spells.
Does it have to be with my axe?
Yes.
That one.
Nat 1. So in your blind rage, You swing, and after seeing kind of the effect it had on you, Waylon has a sense to dodge at the very last moment as it nearly hits him, but your axe kind of cleaves itself into the wall of the tree. And you can't really hear what he's saying, but you hear him kind of almost off in the distance, like just talking and yelling at you, as this feeling of anger begins to subside.
Okay.
Alright. Eitri, you're up next. You got 2 wizards in front of you. One of them just threw this green blast at you.
And that was the 20 damage.
Yes.
Okay. I'll do... I'll do, let's see. Are the two like close to each other?
No, so
The two.
one's like about 15 feet in front of you, and the other one's like about 35, 40 feet-ish to your right.
Oh, so they're like 2 completely different directions.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh crap. Well, I was hoping to just like do some sort of like arrow trick to like get both, but yeah, I can't do that. Okay, is it the one that hurt me? Was he the one in front of me, the
He's
closer one?
He's the one to the right.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in revenge, I'm gonna cast 3rd level Hail of Thorns,
Let's go.
and so first I gotta roll to hit. Let's see. I'll do it with my crossbow. $21.
That, the guy on the right?
Yes.
That will hit.
Alrighty. And then damage is 8 from that, but then let me do the spell. Three D10s. Let's see.
3d10s, jeez.
17.
17 damage.
So 17 plus 8.
Plus 8. Let's go.
Yeah,
Solid. Alright.
that's all I can do, I believe.
Any movement anywhere you want to...
Is there a
Oh my
map?
god. So I'm also slightly dumb. I thought I was streaming the battle map to you guys. That's my fault. There we go. Now you should see it. That's on me. Okay.
Ah, I see now.
There you go. My bad.
No, you're good. Well, there's nowhere really to go, I guess. I guess I'll take a few steps back or go towards the tree line, I guess.
Alright, so right here.
Yeah,
Perfect.
might give me cover.
Okay.
And yeah, that's about it.
Very nice. Very nice. So this one, this guy, right? Oh, excuse me. So, after all these things that happen with this unknown figure, you see someone pop up behind him, and he's going to send. Yeah, he's gonna send some hits toward Thrunar.
That's not very nice.
And potentially, okay, he hits 1. He hits 1. So Thunar, I need you to take almost max damage with 28.
28.
28
Ow!
damage.
I'm resisting some of that. Hold up.
Or that is.
There's no freaking uses of Stone's Endurance. Never mind. Oh, there it is. Use 1. Are you joking me?
Oh, that's
So I resist 4. So you said 28?
It's a 20, 26. No, 24.
24.
Yeah.
2 plus 2.
Ouch.
God
Ow.
dang, dude.
All right, and then the guy's gonna fall in behind him, and he's gonna actually he's gonna pop up behind you guys.
Oh.
I think he can do that. Yeah, he definitely can do that. He's gonna pop up behind you guys. And yeah. That's all he can do. Wait. Yeah, that's all he can do right now. Ikely, your turn.
Okay, so I'm having a little trouble because I couldn't find the map. My stuff was echoing. I got kicked off my screen. The internet went out. So a lot of stuff happened in the past few minutes. So what I heard was bad guy tried to kill us.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Before I start slinging stuff, I just want to be sure. Okay, so it's me and Eitri attacking
2 other
the
wizards.
2 wizards. Okay.
Yeah.
And what have they done so far? The green ball.
Yeah, they pretty much sent the green balls at you.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with we'll go with the witch bolt.
Oh, classic.
Wizard C.
Wizard C.
Good, that's the
Alright,
one I just
perfect.
hit.
Okay. Oh no, I'm gonna use a luck point. I
That's how
can't
it's
waste
gonna
it.
Night.
Will a 15 hit?
Who knows?
Does a 15?
A 15 on
Yeah.
Wizard C? That does
Mhm.
hit.
Okay. That will be 30 damage.
Wow.
Wait,
That's
what?
not the highest I can go.
Golly.
So it's actually
What's
pretty
that?
low for 5
What's it like a 4th or a 5th level witch bolt?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's wild.
So, get rid of one of those, and I'll go take a look point while I'm thinking about it. Oh wait, did he die?
You zap him.
Okay, so when he's down, I get 10 HP. Since I
Okay.
killed him. So I've been looking at my stuff. Can't tell. My neurons are firing. Okay, so I used. Where's it at? I used a luck point. Oh. Okay.
Alright. Anything else you want to do your turn?
And I mean, I guess I'll just look snarky at the wizard. Is that wizard 1 or wizard I? I'll just like dead like look him in the face and be like, you know, like you're next.
You're next.
Or
Alright.
just be like,
Is
It's
which
too
one the
wet.
one where it's like continuous?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so that's a freebie next turn.
Yeah, so you can just like I think it's either action or bonus action. You can just bzzt again.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
trying
a
to
D6.
see how much points I get, so keep talking.
All right. Well, next this wizard eye person over here. They're gonna take their turn.
It's 12 HP.
Good to know.
You haven't killed him yet.
He's gonna try to and not get it. Okay. He's going to. Yeah. I should have read these beforehand. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ikely.
What?
He's gonna hit you with a big thing of magic for 26 damage.
That's fine. I've got
Just
plenty.
Yeah.
Almost pressed heal. That would have been bad.
What was your? Okay, and
I still
then
have one in half, so sucks to be him.
Eitri, you're gonna take. Your brain starts to hurt a bit as you take 10 damage.
I deny it.
And Ikley, your brain also hurts a little bit more as you take 16 more damage.
I have a question that I
Yeah.
forgot to ask you earlier. Did
Ask.
we level up at all in the past 2 months?
It's my campaign. Of course you didn't.
Or month? Okay, because
No.
I thought about that earlier, and I was like, I need to ask him before we start, and then I lost it.
No,
but-
no, no.
Okay.
You have not yet. Everyone should still be
Totally
level 8,
9.
9.
I'm 9.
Okay, everyone should be level 9.
Gotcha.
All right. And that is that wizard's turn. So now we're back to the top. Tombstone.
Ugh.
You snap out of it almost like a click. You're back to reality, back to the present,
Snap back to
back
reality.
in a good mental state, ready to go.
I'm
You
sure I'm
see-
sweating cold sweat.
Oh yeah, you have a cold sweat going. You see
Pick
another
myself
wizard in
up
front
off
of
the
you.
ground.
Another person in robes stands in front of you. Look, if you look behind you, you see the unknown figure right behind you.
It was you, wasn't it? I turn around and I look at this guy. It was you. And then I just like launch a ton of attacks at him.
Oh, frick. All right.
So 23 to hit
Okay, that'll hit.
for 6 damage. Second attack, 15 to hit.
That'll hit. That'll hit. Barely.
Okay. For 5 damage.
Okay.
And then I will use my action surge.
Oh, he's going.
The man is dead.
Another 15 to hit.
15 will
9
hit.
damage. And then a 23 to hit
Oh my
for
gosh.
8 more points of damage.
Oh, geez.
And then I will use my bonus action to
Yep.
come down with the back end
The
of my
back.
pole arm. For that one will be an 8, so I'll miss the last strike as I run out of energy. And just.
So how much damage is that total?
Let's see. Let me scroll down and look at the rolls. So 6, 11, 20, 28 points of damage total.
Shoot. Gosh dang. So you see Tombstone just launch at this guy in full fury as 4 hits just start slicing this dude up with his halberd. Poking, stabbing, and slicing. Any other movement you want to do on your turn?
No, I'm staying planted right where I am.
Alright.
Fangs bared.
Alright, so this other lizard who just took a giant, bolt of lightning to the chest with the wobbly legs buckling under his own weight. He's gonna stagger back up and he's going to try to he's going to kind of almost in a very similar manner you've seen Aegis do. He's going to kind of open up this small thin white circle is going to expand from underneath him, and as it blinks close, he's going to pop up right over here. So just to the left of you, Ikley. And he's then going to throw some more magic at you.
Wait, he's beside me now?
Yes, he just did a little teleport, but he's going to miss all of them.
I flip him off.
I think he's where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where did you go? Oh wait, no, he's gonna hit 1 for 15 damage.
For me?
Yes.
This hope.
His he staggers a lot as he is very injured,
Carter,
gravely almost.
this is why I can't lose weight.
Yeah.
No, don't stop making them. I'm not saying I'm unhappy with it. I just,
Thunar, it is your turn.
I'm sorry. I loved him.
Go.
I'm not pitting it on you. Okay, it's my fault.
All right. Wizard in who just teleported.
Behind you. Yep.
Like to step up to him.
All right.
Up one.
Up one. Like right here.
And then I'd like to hit him.
All right, do it.
12? Wait. I lied. It's 12 plus 3. 15.
15 will hit.
Whew. That's 5 damage from slashing.
Let's go.
And then I will spend a spell slot to smite. And I believe that's 2d8 because it was a first level spell. 7 more damage for the first attack. Oh, yeah. Sorry. 7 plus 5, 12. And then the next attack from the same guy
All
is
right.
a 30-20 hit.
Dirty 20 does hit.
Yeah. Okay. 4 damage
Let's go.
plus yeah, 13 damage.
Oh,
So
nice.
17, 12 on the first one, 17 on the second one.
Perfect.
That is, I believe, all that I can do.
All right. So Thunar runs up to this other person in robes and buries his axe a few times in him as the fight continues. Upon being violently assaulted by a 3-foot lizard, our unknown guest is going to draw a sword, a long, thin sword from his side, as he's going to again speak. This time, to everyone again, it just doesn't have any meaning. It doesn't even sound like he's saying a real language. But Tombstone, I want you to roll me an insight real quick.
Yeah. I rolled a natural 1.
You, in your just blind rage, don't notice anything. As, yeah, that'll hit.
So many dice.
27 damage overall.
Ah! Okay. 27
As he
damage.
just takes 2 quick jabs at you
Oh.
with the with this sword, like a jab and a slice.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Mm.
Eitri, it's your turn again.
Alrighty. It's like one guy is following me. The same guy I shot. I don't like that.
Get him out of here.
He must die. Let's see. Each of the blocks are 5 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Which of these is the better option? Alright, I'm gonna do Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna cast Ensnaring Strike, 2nd level Ensnaring Strike, because I want to save my 3rd level.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I only have one more 3rd level slot, but I'll do 2nd level. And then so let me go try to hit. Also with the crossbow. There's 11.
On damage. Fortunately, does not hit.
Okay, we're using a lucky. I don't think I've actually used them yet, but I will now because I really want to do the ensnaring strike. So that just means I can do it again, right?
Yeah, you just roll another d4.
Okay. Surely the 2nd time will work. Does 12 hit?
12 does hit.
Thank
Oh,
goodness. All right.
Wizards.
No ACs.
Mine's not
Let's
better than
see.
the Wizards.
So only 4 damage on the damage thing itself, which kind of sucks. But then let me go do the ensnaring strike. If I can scroll. The menu that shows you all of your rolls gets in the way. Okay, so that one is 10 damage.
With the ensnaring strike.
Yeah, so 10 plus 4, so 14 total. But this says the next time you hit a creature, I just went away. Dang it.
Well, Cade,
Go ahead.
how would you like these vines to kill him?
Oh, so it did it.
Yep.
Okay.
He was very low.
Okay, I would like them to go around its neck, and I'd like one to go in through his mouth, up through the nostrils, and then and also to go all through down his esophagus and through the entire gastrointestinal system, and then reappear out of his anus, and then wrap around his leg.
My
I was
God!
gonna silent kill on this guy.
Just turned him into
I
a
have
fish
never
kebab.
heard the most. That's one of the most heinous ways to kill an NPC I've ever heard, and it came out of Cade's mouth. Oh my gosh! Brothers is a real D&D player now. Oh
So
my
the vines
gosh!
And then it suddenly expands, and you see all the spikes come out of all around him. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Cade really
Everybody's
just killed
scared
this
of
guy
him.
like what the frick is that Davy Jones scene where he kills that one first mate dude or whatever on the
Oh
freaking
yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean. He just
Oh my god.
I love how Doom is playing for this moment too. Oh my gosh, that's such a Doom moment.
He just had a glory kill. Jeez.
Let's go. Okay, that was insane.
All right.
And then some sunlight casts down on Eitri, and you just see him standing handsomely at like a hero in the sunlight.
Eitri stands there in glory, surrounded by gore.
We're just terrified.
All right. Well, this other wizard behind you, Tombstone, upon seeing this person being attacked so violently by you, I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Got it, boss. That's a
Plus
16.
+3. Are
19.
Are you close to me? Are you close to me?
No, he's
No, we're kind of far
I
away.
just moved out.
16.
Hold on, I gotta find where is the.
Spell save DC.
Okay, yeah. Season 16.
16.
So you feel as almost like the air around yourself tries to constrict to hold you in place, but you're able to withstand it.
Tombstone just like completely ignores this other wizard. Doesn't even flinch as he feels the magic come at him. Just like solely focused on ripping the guy in front of him to shreds.
Alright. Okay. And then it's gonna do something that just does damage stuff, so... It's now up to the other person that Thunar just tried to, you know, chop in half. And he's going to try to reach out with a, you know, kind of blackened hand. And he's going to try to take a jab at Thunar, and oh my lord, I'm so sorry. Oh! How much health do you have left?
Give it to me.
48. Yeah, that was a crit. I've crit twice
Good.
today.
1d12 plus 2. Hold up.
Still in
That's a
juices.
1. Oh, okay. 45 damage?
Oh my gosh.
Are you dead?
No, I'm not dead.
No,
Is it my turn?
he wasn't gonna die.
Are you unconscious?
No.
Oh,
Is it my turn?
Hey, we can use this. We can use this now for bank.
Okay, he missed the other two, so...
Uh-huh.
there were 2 more.
Yeah,
Alright, is it my turn? Or no?
it's Ikley's turn now.
Oh.
Cutscene. I'm imagining this like a
I think
movie in
just-
my mind.
I think
It's just
I
like
just stepped away.
swapping back between our battles.
I think Ikley just stepped away, but that's okay because it's a different group.
Huh?
Ikley just stepped away.
Yeah, it's
so
her turn.
Because I'm a different group. Yeah,
Oh.
she just stepped away.
Okay, well then... If we're going based off of turn order... Oh shoot, I forgot Wayland's. We'll do Wayland's while we wait for her to come back.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Wayland's gonna... It's gonna be his turn. He's going to, upon the other wizard going around, he's going to take his bow, begin to draw it back, and as the kind of the bolt of light begins to form, he's going to grab that bolt of light and use it as a sort of melee attack against that wizard. And fortunately, he should have stuck with the bow because he hit one for 10 damage. So
He just he summons an arrow and then grabs the
it. and
stabbing.
then-
The epic.
Dude, the freaking action economy for a paladin is just rough.
and then he's going to take a step back, but unfortunately that will cause a attack of opportunity that misses. So that's all good. All right,
Oh,
Ikley, it's your turn. I'm ready for another.
So what is this black thing
So
that's on the map? Like, is that like a wall?
oh, so yeah, no, so sorry. That is just kind of the contextualized. So y'all are both like in two completely different locations, but I wanted y'all both on the same map, and so that's just kind of like the border indicating, hey, this is
So
Where
how
that's-
far away are they from us?
Miles.
a good 2-3 day travel.
Oh, I was gonna be like 300 feet, perhaps.
Oh, it just
Yeah, no, really. So
good idea though. Good idea.
So this wizard,
Yeah.
can it fly?
I would say you don't know.
Well, that makes it a
But
little
one
bit
of them
hard.
just teleported.
Yeah. Okay, that may not work then. Okay, I'll try this then. I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast. I do have to do 2 separate rolls for the hit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's good. That's all fine because it has like the 2 different bolts. So
I think I get 2.
yep, you do.
So I'm gonna roll for that one. That one was bad. It was a 12.
Against that guy, a 12 hits.
Okay. And
These
then,
are wizards.
oh wait, I think I did that wrong. But the other one was a 22 to hit. I guess I just rolled
Both
to hit, see
hits?
if I could do both.
Yeah, both hit.
Okay, and then I'll roll the. Can I do that? No, I can't. Yeah. I don't understand why it said 9. Because it's a. It's. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. Okay, never mind. I understand. Okay, and then a 12. So 9 and 12. So 19. Wait, 21. Out of 34.
21 damage.
What's 9 plus 10? 21?
Yeah.
Bro, you
21.
stupid.
Bro, you stupid. Alright.
So, my brain is like not working. It's
Her.
using its last brain cell. But yeah, so we'll do that. And is it still standing?
It is still standing.
God, I hate this guy. Well, then I run away with passion.
What direction? Let's say this way.
Yeah, well, away from him, please.
Okay.
Actually,
You run over by Itri
yes,
because you're
I
like he
stand
just
behind him.
disemboweled a man. I can run by him.
for real. Need some help.
Well, the person you just hit, he's gonna get a little angry and he's going to pretty much a small kind of like glint is gonna you're gonna see he's gonna go across him as he's going to get a little closer.
Don't do it.
I don't know why I rolled that because that's an action. So he misses anyway. But regardless, he's gonna get a little closer and that'll be his turn. Back to Tombstone.
Yeah.
Bring it back. All right. Tombstone is gonna, first off, bonus action, second wind. So I'm gonna regain some hit points. I regain 9 HP. So I rolled a 1 on my my healing.
Oh.
'Cause that's great.
That sucks.
But Thunar also gets 8 hit points, and
That is
so
the greatest
does
thing you could have said.
and so does Waylon, because he can have them if he wants.
That's good.
Everything on
Like-
Paladin sheet costs 1 action, so I was gonna have to heal, then stay as a spell.
Yeah.
And then it's
While this dude's over here like pumping 20 plus damage per turn.
Then I'm gonna look at this guy, after taking a second to catch my breath, and I'm gonna whack him.
Whacking.
And I rolled a natural 1 on the first take.
Oh.
don't happen to be inspired or something. Jeez.
Nope.
Ugh.
And then an 18 on the second strike as I
18.
pull my halberd out of the mud and swipe up at him for the second attack
The 18 will
for
hit.
6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Let's go.
All right, that's my turn.
That is your turn. All right. He's dead. Thunar, you're up next.
Who's dead?
The other wizard that Itri killed.
Okay, great. My turn. Spells, 3rd level. There we go.
Oh no.
Beacon of Hope.
Ooh.
The spell bestows hope and vitality. Choose any number of creatures within range, all of you. For the duration, each target has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws
Oh.
and regains the maximum number of hit points from
That's
any
such a
healing.
good spell.
That's like a perfect counter to this guy.
You forgot we had a paladin.
What is it he just did? What'd you do?
Cast
Beacon
Beacon
of
of Hope.
Gives advantage on wisdom saving throws and
Maximum healing
yeah. That's,
Fire.
That's insane.
and death saving throws, so if you go down, you get advantage.
That's actually huge.
What? I didn't even know that was possible.
That's actually huge.
Thunar. Thunar looks like he's very angry about the other guy making him angry, and he sees what's going on, and this chills just come over him, and he tightens his. He tries to for a second to call back to the magic lessons, and goes, you know what, this doesn't work. Magic lessons don't work for Thunar, and lets it all out, and that's what the result is.
Hey.
Nice. All right.
I'm now in flow state, I'd consider.
You're in flow state. Well, this other guy, their unknown man, upon feeling the, I guess he would rather see and hear all the things that you just did, Thunar. He's gonna look toward you, and I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Thank God it's with advantage. Natural 20.
Nat 20.
Hey.
All right. Then he tries
28 for nummies, or 21, or 28 for nummies.
He once again speaks words that sound like nonsense to you, and as you feel yourself almost be pulled away, you snap back and contain yourself. As he's gonna send an attack against you. Tombstone does an 11 hit.
Nope.
All right, and that's that. That's his turn. Eacher, you're next.
Alrighty. Just got one guy left. I think I liked the fate of the other one so much, I think I might.
Oh no!
Or there might be something worse.
Worse. Worse. All
Let me
right.
see. Alright. I'm just gonna roll to hit first before I say what I'm gonna
That's
do.
a good idea.
Oh, you're kidding. 7 does not hit.
7 will.
Do you
does
have
not
luck
hit, no.
points?
Yeah, I can use another lucky point. Alrighty. Did another lucky point, so I'm gonna try this again. Oh man, does 11 hit?
11 does not hit.
I was
Ah.
like, 12
Alright,
would
I got-
help, you were close.
You have 2
I
attacks.
I have 2 attacks?
Yeah, you should.
He's rogue, right? No, he's not.
He's
That
ranger,
was dumb of me. Wrong,
and he's
wrong game.
but he's past level 5, so
So do I have one or not?
yeah, you should have one. I can double check your sheet, but I'm pretty sure you have a second attack. Yeah, you got 2 attacks.
So I just wasted my lucky points?
No, because well, you might have hit it, and then you would have had another attack to get. So
That's fair.
now you have to use the second attack. So
So yeah,
And you
now I'll
probably
use
could've
this.
killed him. Yeah, both.
Yeah. Wait, so does that mean that last time after I killed that guy, I could have gone to attack the other one?
Yes.
yes, I guess that does.
Shoot. Oh well.
It's
He's
okay.
gonna die anyway.
We're all
Is-
learning.
You know,
Is he low in health?
Doesn't look the greatest. He's seen better days.
kill him.
Okay, so that's
I think he's dead.
that's a way of saying yes. All right. Come on, not another 7.
Is that 2 nat 1s he's rolled this turn? That's so
Yeah.
unfortunate.
All right, we're gonna use the 3rd lucky.
Well, that's just gonna be.
I'm
like a
gonna
nat
I'm gonna
20.
make this happen. No work, dang it. All right, 23.
Yeah, that hits. That hits.
You did it.
That hits.
So proud.
All right, and 6 for damage, and then the spell that, if I can scroll, the spell that I cast is 3rd level lightning arrow.
Oh!
So let's see, let's roll 4. You want me to read the thing first?
I'm
What's
curious.
yeah? Read it off, because I don't think I've ever.
So it says, the next time you make a ranged weapon attack during the spell's duration, which is up to a minute, the weapon's ammunition or the weapon itself, if it's a thrown weapon, transforms into a bolt of lightning. Make the attack roll as normal. The target takes 4d8 lightning damage on a hit, or half as much damage on a miss instead of the weapon's normal damage. Whether you hit or miss, each creature within 10 feet of the target must make a dex saving throw. Each of these creatures takes 2d8 lightning damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. And then the ammunition returns to its normal form.
Okay. Pop off, I guess.
Beat him up.
So I guess I didn't need to roll damage a minute ago because it's just gonna be whatever I do here.
Yeah. All right, roll it.
18.
Hey, no.
How do you want to do this?
Well, it's lightning, but I guess I'll make the lightning enter through the mouth. and fry all of his internal organs.
All right.
Where did it just smell it?
Yeah,
So-
and it's gonna be a bad smell, and then he's gonna like shrivel like a grape into
So-
a raisin.
You see Eitri as he pulls back this arrow, or I guess the crossbow. So as he raises it, and as he pulls the trigger, the crossbow just like sparks into this coursing bits of lightning that go off the arrowhead. And as it soars through the air, it pretty much turns into a lightning strike. And as it hits, you hear a deafening crash of thunder as it lands. And the lightning courses all around him and inside him. And a sizzling husk just falls to the ground.
Since it's a lightning strike and the other group is just like a couple miles away, like can they hear
They're
it?
far away.
Can they hear it?
Alright.
Maybe. I mean, you can hear lightning you can hear the thunder from lightning from like 20 or 30 miles away. So I mean,
That's true. That's true.
surely they hear it.
They might.
They might. Alright, so then this guy right here, he's gonna walk up to you, Tombstone, and he's just gonna
Oh, jeez.
he's gonna schwack you. Is he gonna schwack
Alright.
you actually? Ooh. Frick. Yeah, I've already rolled. Yeah, he's gonna schwack you.
Mm-hmm.
His hand's gonna turn green as he hits all three, I believe.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he does. I'm so sorry. I'm doing math in my head. Sorry, give me a second. Ooh. 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 33?
33 points of damage.
33 points of damage.
I'm still standing.
On like what 5?
Oh my gosh, he is. Ouch. Okay. This other wizard next to you, Carter.
Oh, don't do it to me.
He's gosh dang it! Why is everything wisdom saving throws?
Because you're almost killing us without it anyway. So
All right, make me a wisdom saving throw.
we need to have this one thing, or we're gonna die.
18.
You feel this energy try to creep into you and try to like sink itself into your veins. But just like you shrugged off the rope and the binds that the other kidnappers tried, you just shrug off this energy as it sheds from you.
Very good.
Alright, Ikley and Eitri, y'all are now out of combat as you've killed everyone. Tombstone.
Itri's KD is insane.
Tombstone, as you get, pretty much slapped in the face with what feels like a burning green hand. In the distance, you hear a little bit of thunder. What is?
Looks like rain's on the horizon.
What's
Too bad you won't be sticking around to feel it on your skin.
Oh, okay.
And then I will bonus action. I will use my Draconic Cry.
Let's go.
So now I have advantage on attacks against both of these people that are within my area until the top of my next turn. So does all my allies. Because it's a 10-foot radius. And then I'm going to turn around and take care of the small fry first. So I'm going to turn around and smack the that wizard behind me. I believe a 24 hits.
Yeah. 24 will hit.
For 7 points of damage.
Let's go.
And then, hold on. Second strike. That's a natural 20.
Let's freaking go.
Yeah. For 17 points of damage.
Whew. Very nice. Very nice.
And that will be my turn.
Is upon Waylon's turn. He's going to draw another bolt of light. And he's going to send it to the guy you just attacked. Tombstone. And that's going to hit. For that much damage. What? Huh? Wait. Who was I? It didn't. That's weird. It healed the guy. So.
Well, undo it.
I'm undoing it. I'm undoing it. There we go. Okay. Cool. And then he's gonna take another shot at this guy in front of Thunar for not as much damage as the first one. Alright. Thunar, it's your turn.
All right. I think I have to. I think I've got to run away from this guy. So take his opportunity attack if you must.
Okay, yeah. He's going to take an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Does it 20? Yeah, that'll hit.
20?
25.
What? Wait, why did that guy have melee? Since when does that guy have melee? Wizard in.
Yeah, he so his last attack against you was a melee one.
Wizard in?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he'll do 13 damage.
Is it a spell that he's casting? To do the melee attack?
It is.
So technically opportunity attack, you can't cast a spell unless you have Warcaster.
Oh.
So
okay.
he could punch him unless it's not a spell.
No, so it says melee or ranged spell attack. So it would be a spell.
Yeah.
So okay, in which case that doesn't
So
happen.
an opportunity strike is just an unarmed strike or a strike with a weapon that you have in your hand.
That 25 that he rolls then to hit does 0 damage because he has -1 strength. So you just feel a slight breeze, a slight little whiff off your shoulder as you run away.
Oh, so okay.
So he hits, it just doesn't do anything because it's an unarmed
What's the
strike.
roll on concentrations?
You have to take any damage, so you don't have to. You don't have to roll a save.
You have to beat a DC of
Okay.
0, which, by the way, is impossible.
Typically, if it's below 10, you have to get 10. So that's what I was gonna ask. I was like,
Yeah, no. You didn't take any damage. So,
I'm now in range to touch Tombstone in a way that he might enjoy.
Oh?
Yeah. Oh? What do you mean by that?
I'll cast Cure Wounds. I will touch him and just be like, I'm there for you.
And that's
buddy.
max health, right?
It's max, so that's 16 plus 3. 19.
Ooh,
Dick!
big numbies.
I needed that heal. Thank you.
Of course. Of course.
Upon being very annoyed.
And,
Oh, sorry.
oh,
Continue. Sorry, my bad.
I don't think you're gonna. I don't think you. Because I just cast a spell. That's a bonus action spell. What's our rules?
You get an action, bonus action, and movement per round.
Yeah, I mean, like as far as casting 2 spells on a turn, are we nitpicking about it or no?
See, I'm a cool DM, so no.
So I can cast a bonus action spell and a regular spell.
Yes, because I think that rule's really dumb.
Good man.
Noted.
Does it make you slightly overpowered? Yeah, but hey, my guys can do it too.
I won't
So
do it. I need to conserve the slots. But I do want to do it. Not right now.
I'm gonna be the skeleton talking in your ear in that meme. Do it.
all right, so we're
Turn
done.
is over.
That's your turn. All right. So upon being very annoyed, both the character and the DM by Lunar, he's going to try again. So roll me another wisdom saving throw. I swear, if it's another nat 20, I'm gonna like throw my book in the air.
Nat 20.
You better actually.
Yeah.
You swore.
Seriously, did you seriously nat 20 again?
Yeah,
did.
28.
Rolling
Yeah.
with advantage has that effect.
Oh my gosh.
I told you, Thunar's in his flow state.
Unar has been in its flow state for the past 2 sessions. My guy.
Do some studying after this fight.
As a result of, unfortunately, Phelan tried to do some, teach how to magic. That didn't work. I've given up. I'm letting go. I'm trying to figure out how to release the magic in the right amounts at the right time to make the right results. And is there anyone magical around me that would even see, even understand what I'm going through? I guess Waylon kind of. But I don't know. If Waylon was tuned to how I'm acting or how my magic is going, it's like a nice flowing river.
You see, the worst part is like the DC is really high to meet,
Yeah.
but you keep nat 20ing.
I'm a paladin. My main stats are wisdom though. That's the thing.
I know, which is why I was hoping Havel could have been here, but no. By the way, I don't know where Ethan went.
I don't know where he went either. I'll text him.
Did he text me? He did not. Anyways, okay, that's his turn. Eitri, you're out of combat. This guy, he's gonna take a swing at Carter, and he's going to
This
crit.
isn't Carter, not Thunar anymore.
Oh, excuse me, Thunar. no, I'm not angry. I'm not angry.
He sounds angry.
That was a perfectly timed roll. I'm sorry.
No.
What?
Yeah, he's gonna crit. 39.
If I Stone's Endurance max, I will have exactly 0 hit points.
Oh, exactly 0. Okay, I was like, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it and stay up.
So, since he attacked Thunar, even as he's attacking Thunar, I'm going to use my Sentinel feat to make a strike against him.
Okay.
As he's making an attack against somebody who's within 5 feet of me.
Yes. So
So.
you can do so.
And I still have advantage on him because my turn hasn't started yet, so I'll just
That's
roll
fair.
twice just in case. So 21 to hit,
Yep, that'll hit.
and 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. He is
Um,
not looking good.
Who's going to heal me?
I already used my healing ability. I'm sorry, bro.
Does he have? He does. Okay. Waylon can get you up.
I just said like, I no longer have advantage on death saves.
And Beacon of
Put him
Hope
down.
goes away.
There it is. Yeah.
We are in a pickle, my friend. A dill pickle.
All right. He gets one more attack. So it'll be against you, Tombstone. That's going to miss. Probably, thankfully. Oh no, you got some more health left. All right. This guy's gonna get into range, and he's gonna take a swing at Waylon and miss. And miss. And miss again. Cool. Michael, you're out of combat. The other guy's dead. So now it's Tombstone's turn again.
Okay. Tombstone seeing Thunar crumple is gonna turn his fury again on the wizard behind me. And I'm gonna use my second charge of my Draconic Cry.
Alright.
And I'll swing at advantage.
Do it.
26 for the first strike for
Yep.
9 points of damage. And then...
Before you continue,
Yeah.
I'll let you keep that roll. But
Uh-huh.
how do you want to do that? Against the guy behind you.
So I just watched Thunar crumple out of like looking at him, and I just like whip around, scream, and as I'm screaming, I just like take one arm and like slash him through the throat.
Oh.
And then I use the momentum, twirl the polearm around my back, and I stab at the guy in front of me for a 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
For... Oh, that's the wrong one. For 10 points of damage.
20 damage! Alright. And you get him in the gut. Waylon's turn. He's gonna engage in some close quarters combat with this guy over here.
Oh, he is.
He's gonna hit both of his attacks. Nice, nice, nice. Cool.
I forgot about him.
He's a little preoccupied right now. Alright. Thunar. Need your roll.
2.
Oh. Alright. Upon the unknown man's turn again. Tombstone, I'm gonna need you to make me a DC. A wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh. No longer at advantage either. Oh, wisdom is not my strong suit. Okay, I rolled a 19.
He speaks words.
What is... Uh-huh.
And like every time he's spoken so far, you don't understand them. It is complete gibberish at this point. And you feel yourself kind of get pulled away. Not physically, not even mentally. Just like the core of yourself get pulled away. As suddenly, you find yourself, instead of standing in bloodied mud of the fight you're currently in, your feet hit stone. And looking around, you find yourself on a small little overlook of a vast mountain range. A familiar mountain range. And looking around, looking to where you would expect to see it, you see a tribe. Perfect, intact, and lively. As you know, far off, you can see some far off figures move back and forth between these between tents and buildings and canopies.
Okay. Do I remember where I was a second ago?
What do you mean? You've always been here.
Oh, okay, I see.
Until you hear the patter of feet behind you as you turn, and you see a little smaller kobold holding up a proudly caught fish.
What do you got there, son?
I got myself a fish.
Good work. We'll be eating good tonight.
We always do.
It's good to be home.
All right. And it's the next person's turn.
Great.
He's going to continue in some engagement with Waylon. So I'll just roll those real quick. This time he's going to hit. Alright.
Dude. NPC, hello.
Oh shoot, I rolled the wrong one. This is what I need to roll. It's not his turn. Oh wait, no, it is his. No, it's not his turn. It's this person's turn. So he's still going to hit. Okay. Everyone else is either dead or not in combat, so, Tombstone, I need you to roll me another wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
I will say, as everyone else, you see
The 14.
Tombstone just kind of like get a far off, distant glaze over his eyes. As he doesn't crumple to the ground, he just kind of sits there, not really doing anything. What was that, 14?
14, yeah.
Alright. You continue your walk back into the tribe. Everyone, recognizes you, waves, and calls out your name as you pass. As you walk back and begin cooking a very, very nice meal of some freshly caught fish. Dunar, I need you to make me another death saving throw. That was close. Almost in that 20.
Rolled off the one. No, it rolled off the one.
I know. That's why I was like, oh no. Alright. Now, the unknown person will turn to Waylon as he'll say something else to himself and lunge for an attack. And somehow misses. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. And then he'll hit. Okay, yeah, so now Waylon's getting a little double teamed here. That's unfortunate. Tombstone. Hit another. Oh wait, no, it's Waylon's turn. Hold on, it's Waylon's turn.
I rolled a freaking 19 to try to save against it, and it didn't work.
All right. During his turn, he's gonna take an opportunity attack. And he's gonna shove some berries in your mouth, Thunar.
Okay.
And it's
Sounds a
gonna
little kinky.
it's gonna heal you for, if I can freaking read this. How many is he? 10 HP.
10.
10.
Jeez. Okay.
Alright, Tombstone, roll me another wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oh no, it's a 12.
As you're cooking this food, you know, you're beginning to prepare the table. You kind of like turn around as you almost felt like you heard something behind you. Like a phantom noise. Unsure of what it was. You just go back to setting the table and get everything ready. Alright, Thunar.
Okay,
Now
I would
it's
like
your
to
turn.
use lay on hands on myself. 40 hit points.
Just drop all of the healing on him.
Just heals everything.
Carter just stimmed real hard.
Correction. 39 hit points.
Oh, he's gonna save one.
I've got 2.
You never know. You never know when you
Alright.
need 1 hit point.
That's my action, but as free action, I will call out to. What does Tombstone look like?
He's just kind of sitting there like,
Probably, you know, standing like half leaning on his polearm stuck into the ground with like a soft smile on his face, eyes glazed over.
I would like. Stone.
I need you to say that again.
Fighter extraordinaire. Oh, I said I would like to yell Tombstone, Pit Fighter Extraordinaire.
And just start,
Pirate.
start going through his titles.
Friend.
Alright. Upon hearing this, he's gonna see what happened. And the unknown man. He's gonna get a little upset. And he's going to speak again. And Thunar, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Dang it,
Bro,
man,
somebody
I didn't
shut
have
this guy up!
Oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do advantage. Sorry. Oops.
It's
I
fine.
just-
The first one was an 18 plus 8. Unless you want,
I did.
unless you want to roll again.
You want the 18 plus 8?
13.
Should have just taken 18. That was the first one you rolled.
I will not be unfair.
But it wasn't unfair because it was still the first roll.
It's alright.
It wasn't.
It's
They were
alright.
both simultaneous. He tried to lie
Oh.
for me.
He did try to like.
So as he speaks, deep inside of you, you remember back to your parents, right? Before you got angry about the injustice that Lord Mallard had against you. But now you remember back to that moment. That gleaming moment of realization, acceptance, and quite honestly, joy. And this joy fills you up as seeing everyone around you. How could you hurt them? You've been hurt before. You've had so much wrong done to you. How can you do the same to others? As you decide to lower your weapons.
Charm. Is this a charm?
This is not a charm.
Is it a fright?
This is not frightened either.
Okay. Well, it's gotta be something.
It's care.
It's homebrew.
So, I was close.
I said I was gonna be upset about it. Can't. Okay.
What?
I don't need. Yeah, he's breaking up. I didn't hear what he said.
He made a homebrew, what's it called? Condition, which none of us have a resistance to. Thus picking characters that have resistances to certain things. So I lower my weapons and do what now?
Until the start of your next turn, I guess start of his next turn. You're not aggressive. You can do other things. You can do other actions, but not attack.
Do they feel now?
Is it my turn currently?
Yes. Wait, no. It's Tombstones. Excuse me. He needs to make another Wisdom saving throw. This time, with advantage.
Oh. Okay. Here we go. I basically have to roll a 19 or a 20. I rolled a 16.
So, as you are now beginning to cut into this fish that looks so delicious, in the distance you hear another phantom sound, but this one's not so much a phantom sound. This is a lot more clear distance. You hear a familiar voice call out your name. Not really your name, but a name that applies to you. You feel applies to you. As you hear a phantom voice, this voice call out Tombstone.
Tombstone. This Tombstone.
Other people
Is that
at
a
the table
name?
look up to you,
Place?
confused as you also look confused. And you hear again the same voice call out, this time saying friend. As things start to trickle back into your mind. That's right. You were in a fight. That's not just a random voice. That's Thunar. Thunar's fighting. You were fighting.
Tombstone scooches back from the table, like throwing like things like back and forth. He looks around, eyes filled with sadness at a sight that he knows can no longer be real. Because this wasn't where he was. These people, his family, they're all gone.
And as you make that realization, slowly, first is the details. Forks, utensils, plates begin to fade away. Dirt and other particles on the ground, dust begins to become less clear. As things begin to slowly fade into a white mist. Next, the furniture, the larger objects, until it's just this large white plane of just you with the other people around as they finally begin fading away as well.
Tombstone will just reach out a hand to, like, towards his son, you know, and he'll just look at him and go, "Don't worry, son. I'll see you soon." And then,
and as
snap him, yeah,
you snap back with your arm out, clasping your halberd. You've broken free. What would you like to do this turn?
Tombstone will like take a quick glance around, take stock of his situation, realize there's still some mind shit going on, and he'll look over, see Thunar now, just like chilling, I guess. And yeah, I'll make 2 strikes at the guy.
All right, do it.
That's
I
a
feel like I just
25
watched
to
the
hit.
world's saddest
That
movie.
hits.
14 points of damage. And then the second one will miss because it's a natural 1.
So how much damage is that?
That was just 14 points of damage. Yep, on the first strike.
All right. Thunar, you're up next.
Okay, so if I'm still not hostile, then I will cast Beacon of Hope.
Actually, make me another wisdom saving throw.
Or after Beacon of Hope.
Before.
Natural 1. Why? Why is my turn interrupted?
Alright. So you're casting Beacon of Hope?
Sure.
Carter, I'm sure that wisdom saving throw is whether to determine if you could be hostile or not.
Well, till the end of his next turn anyway.
Yeah, he's a...
What was the
Alright.
wisdom for?
That was to determine if you broke out of it or not.
It was a secret.
Oh, why do I need to break out of it if it's next turn?
Because there might be some more people, or
Oh.
It's just an extra
Beacon of
chance.
Hope.
all right.
If breaking out of it's a bonus action, or is that just at the start of the turn?
It'll just be the start of the turn.
Okay.
All right. He's going to speak again. Not make sense to any of you, as he's going to attack. He's going to attack Tombstone.
Whoa.
Hi, we're still in combat.
That's okay. My phone died on the way home, and my phone won't let me charge it because it has water in it.
Oh, that's nice.
So that's why I haven't been in the call.
No worries.
All right, he's
How
going to attack you twice, Tombstone,
Uh-huh.
for 23.
23 points of damage.
Yes.
Still standing, baby.
I was kind of
I'm like a cockroach.
Say
All
goodbye.
right. And that places Tombstone, you're next.
Does Thunar look at all out of place, like in this combat?
Not. What do you mean out of place?
Like we're fighting this guy. I'm pissed, right? Because of all the stuff he's
Oh.
shown me in my head.
And
And then
I'll say
I'm like aggressive. This
at the end
Tombstone
of-
looks
at
aggressive.
the end of his turn, Thunar, you will snap back as you see this man in front of you, and almost remembering why you're here, you will snap out of this kind of state of euphoria you're in and get ready and gear up to attack once more.
Making sure.
Yeah. So
Alright.
he
So
would
I
not,
will-
he would not look out of
yeah.
place.
I will then let out another charge of my Draconic Cry. And then I'll make two strikes at him.
Do it.
With advantage. So 22 for the first strike, or 8 points of damage.
All right.
And then a 21 for the second strike, another 11 points of damage.
So how much is that total?
That would be 19 total.
All right. Thunar.
Okay, I snapped back into it, but not as cool as before, as Channel Divinity is gone. Yeah, most of that stuff is gone. So not as flowy like a river if you're observing me. How bad does Tombstone look, though?
He's still standing.
Tombstone, as ever, not fearing death, is standing firm in the face of adversity. He's bleeding from about every orifice.
Yeah, I figured. I'm just trying to make a decision.
No, you have advantage on the attack. Smite this fool.
Dude, okay. I have advantage on the attack. I will.
Yeah, because of my
smite the
draconic
fool.
cry. That's what Tombstone will say. He'll look over to you and go, "Smite this fool."
All right. Oh, it's so close to 1926.
That'll hit.
Okay. Oh, 4 damage? Alright, second attack. That was, sorry, it was an advantage. I forgot to roll that. Okay, so 18 to hit. Again, I guess, right?
How much to hit?
18.
18 to hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright. 12 damage.
Okay. Upon realizing that this is not a fight he can win, he's gonna take the disengage action. He's gonna begin.
I would like to make my opportunity attack against him at advantage.
Does that work
The
with
Sentinel
disengage?
feat allows me to make a strike even if they take a disengage action.
Oh no! All right, do it.
He's
No
determined.
escape from this 3-foot-tall lizard. At advantage because it still isn't my turn. That's a 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
14 points of damage, and his speed is reduced to 0.
Alright. Upon seeing the other person leave, and also being gravely injured by himself, this wizard is going to run away as this unknown man collapses to the ground in front of, I guess, to the side of Thunar as he's trying to get away. And we'll just go ahead and drop combat, or drop initiative, because it's really just all y'all and him. As he falls flat on the ground.
Freaking love the Sentinel feat. Tombstone will follow up and like walk up as like this guy is kind of like crawling on the ground, put his foot on his chest, and slam the spike end of the halberd into the ground next to his throat.
He'll turn back around on his back and just stare up at y'all, but not say anything.
We've questioned him first.
Who are you?
He doesn't speak.
Cut it. Well, never mind.
I'm not used to being ignored. Who are you?
And should I have a reason to talk with you?
After all the crap you did to my head, yeah, you have some explaining to do.
He kind of just looks at you, kind of like almost rolls his eyes. I didn't do that to you. You did it to yourself. Regardless. What exactly do you want to know? Who I am?
Who sent you here? Who do you work for?
Who do you think? Who else would have, as he kind of like gestures to a dead body and the lack of another person, who else would have people like this?
So you work for Aegis,
Yeah.
the Fulcrum,
Mm-hmm.
and what did he send you here to do?
Well, he sent me here to stop. He looks up at the points at the treehouse. Those guys. But I ran into y'all instead, and well, he told me if I ran into y'all, take care of you. Obviously, I didn't expect to run into y'all because I would have brought a few more people.
Hold on. So he said to stop the people that are kidnapping Ceruleans and to kill us if we were happened to be here.
Kind of shrugs. I've already told you a lot.
Cut off his toe.
Well, if you're not gonna share any other further information, I think we've got what we need.
What other information would you want?
Well, you spilled it all, so it's time to die.
You know,
It's
Thank you for your cooperation, and I like raise the halberd to make it
Well,
like a
he
sweeping
spilled it.
blow toward his neck.
he spilled it all, so maybe we could just let him go.
That's not how things work, Thunar. See, ruthlessness, Thunar, is mercy.
Huh? What do you mean?
If we spare him now, it's highly likely we run into him in the future. And in the future, he comes back to kill us again. So you see, Thunar, ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. If we kill him now, we're sparing ourselves from future fate. I don't want to have to deal with this again. So I'm going to kill him.
But you can change, right? Guy on the ground?
you know,
He's gonna go back to his master, and his master's just gonna kill him.
you know what's so fascinating about everyone? It's what lets people just look at yourselves. How does a group like you come together to pretty much to act as one? I mean, you have
Common goals.
you have a Goliath, you have what looks like a Cobalt, a Cerulean over there as he gestures towards Waylon. And I know that, well, y'all aren't the only ones in your little task force. From I've heard, you have a dwarf, a changeling of all people. How does that happen? How do you find these common goals? Well, that's what I tried to find out myself. And I found it. It's very interesting. Among everyone, there exists a commonality. Do you know what that commonality is?
Enlighten me, as if I care.
Emotion. The same anger I feel is the same anger you can feel. Same sadness, the same joy. Heck, even fear, pride, you name it. And what's interesting is that the better I understand, well, the better you understand yourself, the more you can be tricked into feeling those emotions on a whim. And he begins to speak again. And I
I
need
go,
you
hey,
all
nope.
to make a wisdom saving throw.
Still an advantage.
Y'all should have killed him.
You guys listen to a
I'm-
monologue.
I'm bad. Yeah, I shouldn't have listened.
You sly dogs. You caught me monologuing.
Fuck it, Seth. Natural
19?
freaking 20.
19?
Well, that killing blow will take effect.
As you feel, you feel yourself kind of tug toward one way and another, but you both power through it. As these kind of sighs, just
I discard my halberd and I take my hand and I grab his throat. And I just start squeezing and like pushing him into the dirt.
Tombstone, that's quite brutal.
And I look him in the eyes and I lean in and I whisper in the ear. This is for my tribe.
and then you suddenly hear a voice from behind you say, a familiar voice. What's happening here?
Karu.
This is Karu's voice.
I let up in surprise as Karu kind of, but I keep my hand over his like throat.
As he looks around. Okay, what happened here?
He attacked us. We freed prisoners. Ta-da.
As he points toward the unknown man. And who is that?
Don't know. Don't care.
Don't listen to him.
He
Don't
messes
listen.
with your head.
Don't listen to Tombstone, or don't listen to the guy he's currently trying to choke?
Yeah, the man on the ground. Yeah, don't listen to him.
He
Why did
plays
he
with
attack?
your emotions.
Why did he attack you?
Oh, Aegis told him to.
So he works for Aegis.
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go back to killing him.
No, you're not gonna kill him
Why not?
because we can.
Why
use,
shouldn't I?
we can use
How?
him?
How is keeping him alive gonna be more safe for us? In an instant, he incapacitated me.
How do you do that?
Messing with my head.
Okay.
Speaking some language nobody knows.
He looks back at the other guy, or at the unknown man. We could gag him.
It's too risky.
If he's with,
We have the information we need to know from him. We know that he was working with Aegis. That Aegis
Is
sent
that-
him to kill
is
us.
that all the information we can get from him?
He didn't deign to give us anything else, so I figure we put him 6 feet under.
The unknown man he also didn't ask.
And his attitude is driving me up the wall.
I can tell.
Dunar looks for a wall.
So
Freaking
if someone
Tombstone.
could,
I, of all people, understand the desire to kill anyone related to the Fulcrum. But he can give us either valuable information from what I've learned in the past. Most of the people from the Fulcrum, they can be bought.
No. Letting this one live is too dangerous. The way he speaks, just even interrogating him, we run the risk of him escaping or worse.
There's more ways to find information from someone than talking to them and letting them speak.
What do you propose?
I say we gag them, take them with us, And I'll let you have this. If he gives even the slightest hint of having the capability of leaving or speaking or anything close to escaping, you can kill him.
Can we go back to town yet, by the way? Is it time?
That's where we're going.
I just meant like as far as the bounty expired. I was trying to remember.
Well, it'll take us about a day and a half to get back to town. It took us a day and a half to get here. It's about 3 days. That's how long that blonde-haired fellow told us he was going to take to clear up those bounties, so I would certainly hope so.
Tombstone will take a deep sigh. Some of his ferocity dims, and he'll flip the guy over on his side, and like he'll tear a strip of cloth off of his like tunic, ball it up, shove it in the guy's mouth, and then take a leather strap and like yank it back through to create a gag, and like cinch it tight in the back, and then he'll like proceed to like hog tie this guy.
You used Tombstone's loincloth specifically to do that, correct?
Yeah. Tombstone takes off his undies and shoves it in the guy's face.
Oh, no. Cards kind of shrugs. Wow.
And then the Tombstone will like pick the guy up and get him to walk, and like he'll like shove him at Karu. And then like as he's like making this prisoner transfer, he'll just look over at Karu and he goes, "I will do anything for my tribe. If that man so much as squeaks, his head flies off his body."
He kind of looks at the prisoner, like understood. I think that's his decision to make now.
Tombstone nods and just like stands silently behind the prisoner and Karu.
All right. Well, let's get moving back to the city. And in the meantime, I need y'all to tell me exactly, as he kind of points his thumb over to the guy, what he did. As y'all begin to move. Now, because it's been a while, and we are almost 2 hours into this session through combat, and this man has so patiently waited this entire time. Phelan, let's come back to you.
I will wait as long as necessary.
So, last we picked up with you, if I remember correctly, you had agreed to continue your research with Aegis. As
Yes.
he escorted you back into the basement facility.
Yes, indeed. He did not let me follow him when he took the prisoners. But
that's right. So, it's been probably a day and a half now.
Oh, did I ever go back to with that researcher that I was want to go look through his
I was about to
papers?
say, what would you like to have done during that time?
Yeah. So at the point that kind of like going back.
Yeah. So y'all.
Because I think I wanted to go back because I'd gone to go get the books to use those as like a way to get back in there to kind of like look around. Because he said that he was going to be finished up for the day soon. I think
he did.
Was the situation. So yeah. So would he have still been there when I went back?
Not when you came back. You spent some time going. You went back to your house, talked with Sin, talked with Eitri and Alinar and your mother before coming back. So he would not have been there. However, there are still books and other things on his desk.
Yes, I would like to, still carry. I went and grabbed the books that I dropped and left at the upstairs before. Brought those with me so I could, have at least those as the illusion. And I would like to set those there, kind of almost like set them there. Like they look like I'm using them to read and stuff, but they're also kind of like blocking a bit of the view to the rest of the stuff on the table.
Okay.
Just so like they can't, you'd have to really come and like look over my shoulder to kind of see what I'm looking
kind of like
at.
almost a barrier or
yeah, but
wall.
like not too obvious that I've. So, and then I would like to look at what's on the desk. What is this research about ceruleans that he's doing?
Roll investigation to see what you can piece together.
Where is my dice?
Because it's not all that stuff. he obviously took most of his stuff, but there's
Yes.
some remnants, so to say.
Oh boy. That is 9.
9.
Wait, what? You said investigation?
Yes.
9. Yeah, 9.
So looking around, it seems like he took most of the important stuff. You can't really tell what exactly he was like trying to figure out, or really what he was even focusing in on for the for like the ceruleans.
Mm-hmm.
So,
What else? What else is it over in this table, perhaps, that he's researching? Is there anything else?
I will say there is something. It also has to deal with, you find some references to Starlight Shards.
Yes, I'd like to peer over those.
Oh, so no, it's like that's like in the stuff with the ceruleans. You see references to Starlight Shards.
Oh, okay. Is there anything else like on the table that's other research that's going that he's looking through?
None that was left.
Kind of putting my hand on the table. Damn it. Look out. Are there any other work areas that are empty nearby?
I mean, there's some empty work areas. I'll say like it's pretty late at night at this point, so there's like maybe 1 or 2 people still sitting at a desk studying or researching or doing whatever.
Yeah.
But most of the tables are empty.
Okay. I'll take like a couple like 2 or 3 books or so and kind of hold them and I'll walk around, and I'll go to like one of the more secluded sections that like areas, like one of the tables that's empty in a more like secluded area first, and then try to like see what like kind of peruse what's on the table.
So just like general glance over.
If it's secluded enough and nobody like can see, then I'll look at it a little closer.
Yeah. So
I'll
looking
actually
around,
investigate it.
looking at this kind of more secluded area, you see stuff mainly about alchemy, about potions, potion brewing. I will say you do realize that it's kind of related. You can tell it's at least somewhat related to what your brother's researching currently. So you're like, oh, it's probably either they're whatever, the same topic essentially. So stuff like that. And going through, you also see some references to enchantments, and it's like, what's it called? It's relationship to sigils. So pretty much just stuff like that. Without like just cursory glances, that's what you get.
Yeah. If nobody can see, I'll actually shuffle through and around. If that changed anything.
Are you trying to do that sneakily, or like?
Is there anybody that's within view of this table, of this area?
Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 people. It's like, so the way I imagine it is like, imagine like all the like a office space of cubicles, but like remove all the walls, where it's just like desks, like large desks, kind of like in an array.
Oh, okay.
With,
yes.
Like, little
just try to be
gas
sneaky
lamps.
again.
All right, then roll me sleight of hand.
That will be a 14.
All right, so you start going through. You start sifting through, kind of looking a little deeper. Which would you like to look deeper into?
I think the alchemy stuff.
The alchemy.
First.
All
the
right.
alchemy is what I'd like to look into.
So the alchemy that you look into, it's really like a research into what dissolves into liquid. So there's a lot of things about like roots, leaves, like all these other different type of ingredients. They dissolve into this liquid, or at least like dilute into it. But there's also some rocks that do that. Things like salt, like different types of salt can pretty much dissolve into water. And a lot of this research is looking into what different types of rock and why these different type of rocks dissolve into water and into these solutions over other rocks that don't.
Is there anything about? Have they tested this on Starlight Shards?
Nothing you see about Starlight Shards.
Interesting. Anything else of note in this
For the
section?
alchemy?
Mhm.
Not really.
I'll look at the enchanting stuff. I'll look at the enchantments and stuff
Enchanting
too.
stuff is pretty, like, you kind of, as you're reading it, you realize a lot of their assumptions about sigils are wrong, mainly because you've had personal experience with them and you've
Mhm.
had pretty good description of how they work, and you're like, no, that's a wrong assumption. Like, it's a good assumption, but ultimately it wouldn't work. Only in like these very specific cases would it work. But ultimately they're trying to figure out how pretty much magical items or magical substances, pretty much something, a magical object can be created using only sigils.
Okay. Any of it pertain to like might feel like it would be trying to harness shards or anything, or
Nothing that you could tell. This seems more like of a like fringe area of the research going on here.
do any of the tables look like they're what's the word? Either more well kept or like it looks like somebody would keep more important things at this desk, maybe like a desk that has like a lock or something on it.
The more important desks are currently occupied. The more important looking desks are currently occupied.
Okay.
By some people in nice white robes, sitting there reading books, writing things down.
Are either of them familiar to me?
I mean, you would have seen them around, but no intimate familiarity.
I will walk up to the closest one to me.
All right. And he'll kind of notice you approaching.
Yeah, I'm carrying my 2 books.
May I help you, Phelan?
Oh, sorry to interrupt you. I'm just, haven't been back for very long. I'm hoping to try to get back into helping everyone with the research and things around while I have the time and the chance. And I was wondering if I could ask you what you're working on.
Yes. Well, you see, I'm currently investigating. I'm one of the leads of investigating how the Starlight Shards interact with us, with people.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's fascinating. Have you been able to find anything?
We found some things that obviously increases the magical capabilities of an individual. But it seems like you actually have given us the most data.
Really?
Yes. Aegis told us about, or he gave us some transcripts of your recent testing. And we were very, very interested by what you saw and what you were able to achieve. And so that is currently what I'm researching right now, is how that relates to the rest of the tests that we've had run.
Okay. Have you found any sort of connections or interesting, theories that might be coming from this?
Not yet. There are some ideas, but mainly just theories. Nothing concrete.
But if you don't mind, please do tell. I have been dealing with these things for some time, and I'm still just as confused as all of you. I really wish that I could understand more. Perhaps I can achieve my task better.
It's really hard to theorize, to be honest, because you're a very special case. And it's hard to differentiate what is your special case and what is normal. So that's currently what I'm trying to go through. My current hypothesis and theory is that it's due to your, for lack of a better way to broach the topic, your blood.
Is this somebody that I would have known, that I would know that they know about this about me, or
yes,
would this be a surprise?
It's not like you know that. That's like it'd more be like you kind of know that.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Well, yeah, that's true. It is a very different case than most, but if it wasn't that, what would you theorize?
Well, if it wasn't, I'd be completely baffled.
Really? Why's that?
Oh, because, just from the data we've seen, would make sense.
Interesting. Why would it make sense? Why wouldn't it make sense for anyone else? Has anyone else tried using these shards?
Yes,
before?
many people have tried using it. I've tried using them.
And no results similar to what I achieved?
Nothing like what you saw.
Interesting. What is it that did you all see anything? What happened when you all tried to use the shards?
Well, when I did it, it felt like I don't know. It felt like I just had a bunch of energy surge into me. Both physical energy, magical energy, mental energy, if you know what I mean. Just the ability, I felt like I could do anything. And while I tried to do anything, and while I was only able to do some things, just a lot better, a lot more powerful. It was an odd experience. It felt like I was drawing from it, but not using it, if that makes any sense.
I see. Just using it as a power source of sorts.
Yeah.
I see.
With lack of a better phrase, I was swinging a sword that was still in the scabbard.
Interesting. Are there any other theories running among you, the other leads? I'm assuming the other the person over there is another one of the leads on this project.
As he looks over. No. He's working on something else. No other hypothesis. To be honest, what you said really threw a hole into most of what we thought.
Fair enough. Was there any way that I can help?
Just keep testing and researching and practicing with Aegis. That would be my recommendation.
Interesting. Okay. Aside from the Starlight Shards being here, are there any other interesting topics, comings and goings happening around recently? I've been gone for quite some time.
Yes, that's fair. Let's see. There's been some interesting ideas about the sigils that the tribal lands have. Some interesting ideas proposed there. A little bit about alchemy, though I'm sure you've heard about that from Alinar.
Yes. Yes.
Outside of that, we actually just recently sent some people to the Highland Empire.
Really?
Yes.
To the Highland Empire.
More of like a expeditionary. There are some reports, or I guess not reports, more of just news coming of some interesting magical ideas and creations being made there. We don't know for sure, but
what ideas and creation? What exactly are they looking for?
We don't know.
Why
we sent people there.
I see. Just rumors that you're investigating.
Yes, exactly.
Of course. Well, all right. Well, if there's anything I can do aside from you guys continuing testing, please let me know. I'd be happy to help out.
Absolutely, Phelan. In fact, it's my own personal recommendation, as I'm about to act upon it myself. I would recommend some more sleep. It's been a very busy week, and so it's about time we get our rest.
Perhaps I will. But no, you have a good night.
You as well.
And I'll kind of walk off. I'd like to walk to the other person as well.
Mm-hmm.
Go talk with them for a minute.
He kind of sees you, looks up.
Right. Sorry to bother you. I know it's late. But I ask what you're working on.
Does it concern you?
Well, I won't know until you tell me, will I?
I guess that was a rhetorical question. It doesn't.
And yet I'm still here and going to ask.
Now I'll have to be more blunt. This is something that Aegis wants very close to his chest.
Yes. Personally work with Aegis quite often.
Yet he has not told me. I can tell you.
Fair enough. Is there anything I can glean, just like kind of glance in as I'm just kind of standing there?
I mean, you can try. I would roll a sleight of hand because as of right now, he only has one book open and he's reading it.
A 17. which I'm also going to use my Tides of Chaos really quickly to. Wait, no, did I already use it?
No, you have not.
I'm not. 2 17s for sleight of hand, just to kind of just get a glance.
So you kind of
Not really like, not trying to like, obviously just kind of like,
Yeah,
just kind of
not
like,
like-
you know, glance. I'll glance as I, yeah.
just glance. While you aren't exactly sure of like any exact, you just kind of like try to glance either like at the, try to find any words from the pages.
Headings, yeah, anything.
or
vague.
any like chapter titles or headings, or even like just whatever like is on the spine of the book or the front of the book. And you find, you only pick up like, you're able to find a heading, like a chapter title, what it is. And it's pretty much titled Magical Effects on People.
Okay. Magical effects on people. All right. I like him. You have a nice night. Is it? Wait, hold on. Is there like a name tag on any of the desks?
No.
Oh, okay.
There's
You know,
nothing.
you know, I'm sorry. That was kind of rude to just come up here. I don't know his name, do I?
No.
I don't think we've ever been introduced. I'm Phelan.
Yes, I know who you
I'll
are.
reach out a hand.
You reach out and kind of like reluctantly shake your hand. Elris.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Hopefully, I could work with you further in the future.
Yes.
I'd like to be more helpful around here. So, but yeah, you have a wonderful evening, and
Yes, thank
so
you.
I'm sure I'll see you around.
Yes.
Walk away. Make note of which desk is his that he's working at.
All right.
And then I'm assuming there's a place that I can sleep here.
Yes,
Obviously, 'cause he said.
there's a place you can sleep there.
Is it like in a room?
It is.
Okay. I would like to get something that I could like set something up around the door or so that if the door is open while I'm asleep,
It'll
whatever it is
notify
will
you.
fall in and make a loud clang or something like that, you know.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. What would that be?
You know, I'd like to set something up and then also like lock the door and stuff when I go to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to do that magically or like?
I don't think I have a spell that I could do that.
Because there's the alarm
with.
spell.
I don't have that. I don't think.
Darn. You could
Yeah,
also.
I don't think I have that.
Because like, what do you have on you that you could pretty much use that for?
What do I have on me? Let me see what I have on me. I've got plenty of. I've got some daggers. Those are loud. I've got some daggers and rope, so.
You can
tie
make some
something
sort of
up.
system where, like, if the door opens, it either clangs the knives together or like has the
Yeah,
knife
drops them. It's just something.
clatter to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can create that.
J-rig some up. Okay.
You
Cool.
can J-rig something. You're a pretty smart guy.
I'll do that, and then I will.
Go
I
to
will go
sleep.
and take a very difficult rest. Let me see how long do I need these.
Well, while you rest up, Eitri and Ikley, y'all just finished killing some of these wizards. What are y'all gonna do now?
I don't know what we can do.
Just, maybe we could just sit there, relax, take a rest, enjoy our victory.
What was that?
Can I loot the body?
You can.
That's actually a smarter idea.
Roll me an investigation. As you.
I'll go for the one that I killed, and he could go look at the one that he killed, so it's fair.
I'm not sure there's much left of the ones I killed.
Probably not. I think you ruined them.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Let me get there. Hold on. Oh, here it is.
That was
I mean,
like one of the
burned.
last things I heard before my phone died. Just like Cade going off on this dude, like making him, like skewering him. Cade,
You know what?
you are harboring something.
I fried one of them and turned the other one into a raisin.
What was those investigations?
Does an 11 get me anything?
11 would, because it's not hard to miss. So as you're kind of patting these guys down, you know, you kind of turn over one, start going through its crispy pockets. You find something. You find like a slip of parchment in his pocket.
I put my headphones
Okay.
on, all I hear is crispy pocket.
Does it
And as you-
have writing on it?
It does, though it's a little burnt, so you can't really tell everything it says.
Well, I would love to try to read it.
And so as you try to read it, you get a few words from it, right? Just a few disconnected words that you can try to piece together, but the main things you pick up is another mention of this Shien, right? And then the word weapon,
Mhm.
and
There's
then the word return.
Okay, I want to read this out loud to Eitri so he can help me remember. He'll remember. Did he have like a cool cloak or anything that I could take?
It's a little crispy. It's a little burnt, but if that's your style, then yeah.
Does he have a wand or anything?
No, he did not have a wand.
He's not a real wizard.
Do they have wizard's hats?
I was about to describe something, but realized I was about to describe a certain type of hood that I don't really want to describe.
Is it
The
white?
cool kids
No,
club?
they were wearing cloaks and hoods.
Is it a black hood?
Yes, actually.
And it's pointed?
Not pointed. No. It's not.
Very, very pointy?
Nope.
Are the hoods on the two that I killed still intact?
Define intact. One is riddled with holes.
Yes, but yeah, one's probably prickly and the other one's I would probably touch it and it would like shatter.
Yeah, just like disintegrate in your hands.
I sort of just want a trophy because I'm just so proud.
We see if they have pointed hats. They probably are just gnomes.
You should cut out its tongue.
I'm doing that.
Do they have tongues left? I mean, the vines probably ripped them out.
If not, you could take its toe. Or use nose. You could be like, got your nose.
We're not leaving the short people together again.
Are they male or female?
Yes.
Colton, if you're talking, we cannot hear you.
Don't you dare.
Dude, why do you need to
I
know
saw
the
the
sex of the person?
You
Why do you need to know that?
No.
don't want to know.
You're about to explain it, so you might as well tell us.
You know he's gonna castrate.
I need to
him.
hear this in detail exactly how you do this, Cade.
Oh gosh, what has happened?
Don't. No, I don't want to. No.
He's
no.
like, I
maybe-
take that back.
Maybe we should.
I was just kidding. I was just a joke.
I'll say this: one of their shoes is perfectly intact.
That's lame.
Please tell me it's like it's like one of those like shoes that's like, you know, it looks like a slipper, but then like the toe of it likes are really curly for some reason. It's just like what?
Pointy wizard shoes.
Yeah.
Like in the Wizard of Oz.
You should take a finger.
Does one of them by any chance have a really long tight...
Actually, are
Wizard's
their
pipe.
eyeballs still intact?
No.
I think the finger would be fun. You could like use it to think.
How about you just
You could use it to like scratch your face.
how about you just take a
could,
trophy and then
like,
you and Seth can
use
figure out
it
which
to
one
eat.
it is later.
That's a great idea.
So Kate is
You could
thinking
point to other
eyes
guy's
or going
finger at
King
somebody.
David.
King David.
Oh, gosh.
How many foreskins can I take tonight? That's-
I see Carter.
Hey, you could take its ear.
I can cut its head off.
Yeah.
We can determine the trophy at
Yeah.
a later time.
There are only two.
But you take a
Two.
trophy.
There can only be two.
Foreskins?
Maybe
There's
not.
only two
though.
guys.
Oh,
So what
Why
do
would
y'all
they have more than two? Hold on, Ethan. Why would you have more than
So-
two when there's only two guys, Ethan?
you don't?
So what do y'all do next?
Can we take a long rest?
I'm putting myself on mute.
Where would you like to do that?
Right where we are.
Just
I don't know
make
if I want to rest with you.
like a short walk outside the college. Just plop on the ground, slump.
But
Find a
since I'm
box.
almost dying, yes, I would like to take a long rest.
I love
Agreed.
Adrian. Hey, let's go to sleep over there. I just finished brutally murdering these guys. Let's go take a nap right over there near their corpses.
I mean, no one's gonna mess with them.
Wait a second. So they're sitting there with mutilated corpses right outside the college.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's even funnier
Are
now.
there not any guards?
I mean, it's like not right outside the college. It's like a 2-3 minute walk from the college.
Oh, okay. I was about to say they didn't hear the screams of these guys as they died, but then I remembered they had vines down their throats, so they obviously couldn't scream.
I'm gonna, before we take our long rest, I'm gonna drag the two bodies and prop them up next to like a tree. So like if college students walk by, they might think that they're like just sitting there, and then they'll have to get closer to realize what's actually going on.
Cade, do you need to talk about something?
All right.
Is
Cade is
letting out
either
some pent up aggression.
Cade tipped the guy last time, and he just had enough after that.
So, yeah, you can do that. I'll say roll me a. What would you even roll for that? I don't even know. At this point, I'm not even gonna ask for a roll. You do it.
But yeah, then we would like to take our long rest somewhere, anywhere.
Okay.
This is the most unhinged thing Kate has ever done in D&D, and I'm completely here for it. Unfortunately.
Wait. Are we really about to take a long rest?
Wait, long rest IRL or in game?
In game.
In game.
Both.
Well, my idea wasn't gonna work. I was gonna say I can make the bodies invisible, but
Damn.
I think
If you're gonna make it invisible, then I'd want to. If they were invisible, I'd want to drag them to a spot that a lot of people commonly walk through, so that they trip over.
Hey, can I burn the bodies with sacred flame?
What does Sacred Flame do again?
Well, I don't know. Flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. Target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. Actually have two d8s.
Okay. I would say it would probably take a while, but you would be able to burn them. At that point, I'd say you either burn them or take a long rest.
Yeah, no, I need a long rest.
Yeah, we can get our health back and get our spell slots back.
Yeah. Wait, is there bushes nearby? We're at a college. Is there a shrub?
Sure.
Can I go inside and take a nap? Do I have to be outside with them? Wait. I have an idea. I am going to get on top of the college and take a nap on the roof because I can fly up there. I will use a spell slot fly myself up there, take a nap, and I will come down after.
All right.
I'm
So,
gonna do that.
You
Catch me later. I'm gonna
She
spider
wakes up
climb.
sunburnt.
Ikley just kind of
I have a
bids you
hood.
adieu, and
I'm a
then
spider climb.
runs up to a building on campus and just starts climbing up Spider-Man style up the wall. What building would you like to climb up? There's 3 within your within vicinity. A kind of like 1-story building, a 2-story building, and like a large kind of more grand, almost like, I won't say castle, but magnificent looking building.
Let's say the first story building.
Okay, so just climb on top, lay on top.
How close is it from the
That's-
bodies and all?
It'll probably be the closest building to you.
Okay, I'll just go up there.
All right,
I think.
you climb up, you get in, you know, get nice and comfortable and start taking a nap.
Eitri takes the stairs.
Well, don't get caught.
All right.
And
My buddies in the forest. Havel, you are now included in this. You all begin walking through the forest back to the main road to go back to the city. It is probably Waylon and Karu in front. Actually, no, Karu in front, leading the way. Whoever would like to be behind him until you have the you have the prisoner and like near the back, and then Waylon's in the far rear. So wherever y'all would like to be in that train, y'all can place yourselves as you're walking back to
I
the
will
city.
be walking behind the prisoner the whole time.
All right.
I'll walk with Tombstone.
All right. So it seems like the prisoner is getting pushed up to the front here. Where would Havel like to be?
Probably just next to Tombstone, to be honest with you.
All right. So it is now Karu in front, the prisoner right behind him, everyone else, and then Waylon behind them as you are walking down the road, heading back to the city. Walking, y'all, it's already pretty late, but y'all want to get as much distance covered as possible. So walking, you pass another one of those kind of abandoned carriages. Looks somewhat familiar, you're not sure, as you are heading back to the city. Karu will probably, whoever decided to explain to him what this mysterious figure was able to do, he'll kind of like nod, not absently, but just kind of nod as he keeps his face forward. Just, yeah.
I mean,
Hmm?
Is this the first time the two brothers have seen each other in a little while?
It has.
Does it look awkward?
I mean, so I don't know. Yeah, you weren't there for their reunion, but it was very few words were exchanged between them. And now one is leading, and while the other one is taking the rear.
Weirdos.
But yeah, Karu would just kind of nod. I see. Well, I'm glad that whoever this is, glad he wasn't around when I was trying to track down the Fulcrum. That would have made things much more complicated. But he
I
obviously.
feel like.
Yeah.
Go ahead, finish what you're saying,
Oh,
and I'll say what I'll say.
He would have concluded saying, but it seems like he speaks and works directly with Aegis, so I would assume he's of a decent rank if they have those in the Fulcrum.
We can hopefully get the information out. And loosely speaking of other people, how was seeing your brother?
Kind of like glance over his shoulder briefly. Well, I'm probably a lot more glad to see him than he is me.
Is that?
He kind of looks at you. I swear I've told you this story before. Then you should understand.
Once a brother, always a brother. By blood or bond.
Yeah, I presume that's why he's even still here.
Well, you could make it less awkward. That's all.
You're probably right, but if I'm being honest, Thunar, I don't even know what I'd say to him. I don't know what I could say to him.
Brothers, don't you have some sort of old inside joke you can bring back and relate upon? I don't know. I assume that's how a family works.
The only inside joke I can think of is what got him caught and eventually exiled from our family in the...
I'm just saying. As I think I can speak for Tombstone and myself. While you have family, have them.
Yeah. I guess you're right. I'll try to think of something, I guess. Not sure what I could say, but I'll keep thinking.
Yes. You think. Just kidding. Don't think. Just do. And I shove him back there.
You shove him back. He's like, "What? What was that for?"
He stops in his tracks, and we all keep walking. So his brother's about to catch up with him. He'll thank me later. Go on.
Was Tombstone going to be doing something?
I'd say that's the odd thing, is that Tombstone is rather silent. Usually he's this boisterous, and he probably likes to tell stories while they're traveling and stuff of this thing that he did there and that thing that, he fought the other day. But Tombstone is just kind of eerily quiet.
Tombstone, you can make this less awkward too,
I'm not sure what you mean, Thunar.
You're quiet.
Not much to say.
Missing. Something joyous and fun to listen to.
Yeah, well, somebody's got to keep an eye on this prisoner.
You're doing a great job. I'll pat you on the head. Like, I'm here with you.
Tombstone, why have you been nonverbal? You say there's nothing to say, but you always have something to say. And you really wanted to kill that man. It's been a long time since I've seen someone try to take the life of a man by watching the life fade from his eyes by having his hand around his neck.
I wasn't going to bring it up, but yeah.
I don't care.
I still want to kill him.
Yes.
It hasn't changed.
I want to kill him too. But I haven't seen
Love to see his head roll. But unfortunately, Gara makes a decent point. He's useful. I have a weakness for language.
Hmm.
This kind of power this guy has. Although it's not the level I've seen previous. It's deadly. Deadly dangerous. And it's hard to control. The havoc I've seen a power like his wreak is high. So say he just rubs a sore spot.
And what is that sore spot? If you don't mind my asking.
It's has to do with the way that my tribe was killed.
Hmm.
You know I served the dragon. I've been fairly open about that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that so happens that this dragon has an unusual power. See, when this dragon speaks, it doesn't speak a language known to any man, but rather it speaks and breathes curses. And whatever this dragon speaks comes to happen. That's how it tore apart my village. It didn't physically use its talons or its fangs, but rather mere language. And my whole life was rent asunder. So you could see why when somebody shows up, begins speaking, and taking from me my will, making me see things that I haven't seen in 30 years, that I would get frustrated and angry. You could see how such a threat would not be perceived lightly, but rather with utmost hostility. Even now, as I talk about this, I doubt my judgment to leave him alive.
Hava will fall silent.
I don't think that I'll sleep peacefully until he is dead.
Hava will fall silent. Kind of softly, like clasp his shoulder, and keep moving forward. Was clasp the right word? Is that actually a word?
Yeah, clasp is a word. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
It's a good descriptive word. And so you keep traveling through the rest of the remaining night until you all decide to find a nice place to take camp. You all take camp, and you set it up very nicely. You know, everyone takes their spot around a fire, and you know it's time to start picking, you know, watches. Who's going to take first watch? Who's going to take second watch? Waylon volunteers for the first watch.
I'll go next, I guess.
Actually, Havel, Karu says. You sleep more. I'll take the next one.
Okay. Fine.
And, well, it might be a good idea to actually have two watches during this camp. One watching surroundings, another one watching the prisoner.
Tombstone will step forward and I wasn't planning on sleeping tonight.
No, you.
Somebody
You have-
watch. Somebody else will watch the outside. I will.
I mean, look
Watch
at
this
yourself.
prison.
You're covered in cuts and bruises. You need to sleep. Me and Waylon will take the first watch. I'll watch the prisoner. Waylon will watch the surroundings. After that, Havel and Tombstone, you can take the second watch. And Thunar. Thunar and, for sake of canon and other stuff, Briar. Alright.
Fine. But this thing makes a noise. You end him.
Yes, I'm well aware of the arrangement.
Tombstone. It probably hurts you very much to lay down right now, given your condition. They say that, you know, they say people get healed like this. I don't know if I believe. Here you go. And I will touch your arm. And you get my one lay on hand.
It's a 1 HP. Let's go.
Maximum
and
efficiency.
then you see me like just almost just pass out as you also get a cure wounds of 5, so you get 6 health.
Nice.
You see Thunar just kind of slump over,
Let's go.
start snoring or whatever, so you know he's not dead.
And so, Waylon and Karu will take their places for the first watch. Karu will sit on one end of the campfire looking out toward the surrounding fields and woods, while Karu will pretty much sit on the complete opposite side of the campfire, watching the prisoner. And I think that's a good place for us to end tonight.